photo finish we've got, and we haven't had the final picture painted here yet.
Tech from three-point range tonight, 2 of 7 with that one just a moment ago. 63-60, Kentucky leads. Should just about do it. A 63-60 game with only 7 seconds.
Especially after the close call the other night.
Well, a big win, and you got to credit the Kentucky defense, Milo. They forced 20 turnovers here tonight.
6'3" junior from Brooklyn. Under guard.
Of SEC teams and also a Big Ten.
Second half, Georgia leads LaSalle. 10-point advantage there, 62-52. Here's Ohio.
Called on Derek Turner, number 24. It took it right to Robinson's face. They went right at the big fella.
5 rebounds, 3 block shots, and only 1 personal foul, Dick. But I guess that's because Kentucky just wasn't going in there against him.
Well, they don't have any kind of attack to take the ball out of him. We've been talking about the entire first half, the perimeter game of Kentucky versus the inside game of Robinson. I believe Robinson's got to get some perimeter shooting out of his teammates. The kid Wojcik's got to look for his shot. I mean, he's got to at least look at the basket. He's not even thinking of shooting the ball.
Well, you've got the wingmen. You've got Turner and Liebert. They have scored. They average upwards around 10 points per game, so they can score off the wing, but they haven't been looking. Timeout. They have 1 remaining. Navy has 1 timeout remaining, and it's a 7-point ball game.
The Running Rebels next week. We got a good one there with the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Jerry Tarkanian, the Father Flanagan. I dubbed him that nickname several years ago. He's the kind of guy that really communicates with the athletes he gets, and they go against Sonny Smith's Auburn team that can be very dangerous. If Auburn can get any kind of play out of Gerald White in the backcourt to go along with Moore and Morris, they definitely can really play a tough game against Vegas next Sunday.
UNLV being knocked out of the #1 spot in the country by 1 point, 89-88 at Oklahoma, a game in which Armand Gilliam had a 10-footer to win it, and he missed it at the close of the.
Hamilton back with you here at halftime at Rupp Arena, where the Cats are enjoying an 8-point lead, 39-31. Tennessee jumped in front in a hurry, 4-0. But it was a back-and-forth half. We had 5 ties. We had 10 lead changes. The Cats led 18-17 at the 10-point mark. They built that to 6, fell behind by 3, and then had a spurt at the end of the half to lead at 39-31. So SEC action continues, and from Rupp Arena, let's go for special guest time with Rob Bromley.
So we're going to move away from basketball for just a minute, Milo, and talk football, because this has been National Signing Day for high school recruits, and along with me right now, the head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats, Jerry Claiborne. And Jerry, I know you got 20 recruits signed up. Just your overall impressions of the recruiting outing that you've had.
Well, actually, Rob, we got 21. We had one signed since you knew. A young man down in Florida signed with us, and we feel real good about it, Rob. We think it's a good class. We've got some good size, good height, and the big thing, we've got some pretty good speed, and we've almost got every position on the football team covered, offensively, defensively, and the ones that we think we might even possibly have somebody help us this fall. And if they don't, well, we know they're going to mature and help us in the future. So we're real pleased with the group we got.
The Hyatt Regency Lexington has a quick cure for cabin fever blues. A great escape to Lexington's best luxury hotel. Package includes deluxe accommodations and 2 continental breakfasts, all for only $59 plus tax. The Hyatt Regency Lexington. We're 9:13 away from the finish of this one, and the way it's gone so far, well, that should be action-packed, Rob.
It should be, and you know, as we said when we started our team, now over 60%, 61% for the ball game.
Here, only 12 seconds left. Davender with a 3-point play makes it a 2-point game. What sign he's living under, because they have really been in some tough ball games. And you know, when they had a 7-point lead with 1:20 remaining, that they thought they had come to.
They got to go to LSU. They still got to go to Georgia. They play Vanderbilt at home. They all.
In just a moment. And he has pulled the Sooners to within one. Into the first half. Kentucky 35, Oklahoma 34. Jim Nance standing by with the college.
I was in Charlottesville.